Probably gonna piss a lot of black men off, but what's new? This is more so for wealthy black men anyway, but just a thought. So I was watching a couple Cynthia G videos on YouTube, which if you do not follow her, please do. She's amazing. And the thought around generational wealth comes to mind for me. And we understand that in this country, building black generational wealth is just so difficult for historical reasons. From burning down Black Wall Street, historically paying black people less, robbing black people of their wealthy assets, and at this point, just simply not paying us our reparations. Unfortunately, statistically, black families pass down debt than they do assets. And a lot of Gen X and millennials and even Gen Z are trying their damnedest to make that a different reality for our children. So where do black men come into all of this? Well, in our patriarchal society, we look to the men to be the leaders of our legacy. Where do wealthy black men come in all of this? Because their legacy looks a little different. We understand that in the black community, one of the quickest ways to acquire wealth is through entertainment and sports. That's the quickest way that you can essentially attain millions upon millions of dollars, entering into those very lucrative industries. But a lot of their partners are non-black. Now, I don't have anything against interracial marriage. I am all for you loving whoever the fuck you want to love, because that ain't none of my business anyway. But I am thinking about generational wealth and legacy here. Because in our patriarchal society, when the man dies, if nothing fishy's going on, his assets then goes to his wife and to his children. But if your wife and your children are non-black, then I don't necessarily think that's getting back into the community. And there are a decent amount of individuals who have non-for-profits and created programs and scholarships to aid the black community, which is beautiful. But your largest assets, the ones that can contribute to generational wealth, they go to your non-black wife and your non-black children, which it should. And this is definitely not a cry for black men to be dating people that they clearly don't want to date. But if we're just thinking about the dollar getting back into the black community, I'm just saying, how are we making sure that that happens? Because when you die, you're basically leaving your assets to individuals who already have assets.